Hey, do y'all know what time it is? It's currently March 5th. Okay. Now, this came out yesterday, but I had a soccer game, so I couldn't watch it. But Daredevil Born Again's out. So I'm going to watch this, and then I'm going to give my honest opinion about it. I'll see you after I watch it. Warning, this contains many spoilers. Please watch the show if possible, then come back to this video. Thank you. Alright, I just finished watching the first 2 episodes. This is amazing. It's great. I absolutely love it. So we start out with them like all hanging out. They're all like, oh yeah, we're best friends. Oh, it's been some while, yada yada. And they decide to like, oh, let's go to Josie's bar. And then, everybody at Josie's bar is really happy and stuff. Matt and Karen are also like flirting a little bit, even though they are not dating. But yeah, they're all having a really good time at Josie's bar. Literally everybody in the bar looks super happy, and they're all like best friends and stuff. Oh, and there's this lady right here that Foggy's talking to. She ends up working at the law firm with Matt. Foggy then gets a call because he's hiding someone in his house that here's an intruder that is really dangerous. Matt listens and he figures out, and after a short conversation, he puts on the daredevil suit and then he starts swinging away like in the comics, like he does in the comics. And he's listening, trying to figure out what's happening, but then, after a few minutes, he hears it. And it's Bullseye, and then he does something terrible. So yes, Foggy gets murdered like everybody predicted. I cannot tell you, even though I knew somewhat it was going to happen, my face when he got murdered, I was just like, no, Foggy, poor Foggy. And then Bullseye and Daredevil, they have their bar fight scene, and Bullseye just murders 11 people for no reason. That's a very Bullseye thing to do, I guess. Oh, and then something hilarious happens. This poor dude right here, he gets crushed by a door. That's just hilarious to me. Next, they end up in court, and then Bullseye ends up getting put away. Karen says she wants to move to San Francisco and then just get out of New York. In the episode, there's also a few mentions of the White Tiger. Let's see, it's mostly legal stuff after that, and Matt gets set up on a date as well by the lady that Foggy was talking to before he got brutally murdered. Yeah. Overall, the first episode was great. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I almost forgot to mention Wilson Fisk is also the mayor now. But anyway, in episode 2, we start off with the celebration after he's elected, right? Let's see, next, Hector Ayala, or the White Tiger, he hears someone in a subway, and he's like, oh, I'm going to go down there and help this dude, right? But one of the dudes ends up falling on the train track and getting hit by a train, and so he gets arrested. And after he gets arrested, Matt finds him in the jail, and he decides to help him out. So he goes and finds the guy that the White Tiger saved from the dirty cops, and they beat down on Matt. One of them has the Punisher's logo on their forearm. But yeah, they start beating him, and they're about to kill him. But he's Daredevil, so he's gonna be fine. Anyway, so one dude gets his arm broken, and then he gets his head thrown on the table, and I'm pretty sure he's dead. And then the next guy gets his face slammed into a fridge, and from the looks of it, he's probably dead too. I don't know if the show ever specified if they were dead, but if you look at them, they look pretty dead. And I was like, I think he just murdered them. Deserved. Anyway. Let's see, next, there's this part where Kingpin, makes them fix the road faster, which, honestly, wish the mayor of my city would do that. Just saying. Also, Vanessa and Kingpin end up going to couples counseling, and the couples counselor ends up being Matt's girlfriend. And it's kind of weird how they're all, connected in a weird way. I feel like that's gonna end up badly. Someone's gonna die from that, but And apparently this lady is Ben Urich's niece, if I remember correctly. And she's doing like a little reporter TV show thingy. She has an interview with Kingpin near the middle or end of the episode. On to episode 3, it's mostly legal stuff about trying to prove the White Tiger's innocent, or Hector Ayala. But the dude that he saved on the subway station, he's all like, no, I've never seen this guy in my life, yada yada, I was never at the subway station. So Matt has to end up telling everybody that Hector is the White Tiger. And something very bad then happens near the end. I'm just going to play the entire clip now. Hopefully I don't get a copy strike, but I don't mind, I guess.
Una palabra no dice nada, lo esconde todo.
These vigilantes are a threat to any society that's based on the rule of law. A man who wears a mask to cover his face.
What?
Found him.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
You doing this now?
Yeah.
He's at 950 West 185th Street, apartment 30.
Is a coward.
Lo dice todo.
These vigilantes, they are not heroes.
Tu cara, o el viejo mapa y algún tesoro.
I ran on a promise. And the acquittal of Hector Ayala.
I'll meet you out front.
Call Cherry.
Matt.
Hey, I need you to drive to Fort Shrine Park quickly.
Demands that I keep it. The rule of law must prevail.
Freeze. Now, that's very sad, and let me tell you, my jaw looked like this. Just like that. My first reaction was, oh my gosh, why is the Punisher murdering the White Tiger? But then I got to thinking, that's not the Punisher. I'm thinking that those are some of the cops that are using his methods and stuff that murdered Hector. Because, that just makes more sense. Anyway, but ultimately, a very sad death. I think it serves as a send-off to... I'm going to put his name on the screen because I'm the worst person ever at Spanish, and I don't want to be rude and say his name wrong. But R.I.P., you will be missed. But they're most likely also using this as a way to reintroduce the Punisher. Anyway, this has been my very terrible review and analysis of Daredevil Born Again. I think so far the first 3 episodes are really good, and it's a very good show. I'm excited to see what comes next. Hopefully all the episodes will continue to be pretty good. I can't wait to see some more Daredevil stuff soon. But thanks for watching. Have a great day if you made it this far. And yeah, this was a really trashy video.